Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing another NBA prediction video, but this time it's going to be me predicting my all NBA team, all NBA second and third, the all defensive teams and the all rookie teams. So tune in for my predictions. If you're not an NBA fan, all good. I will have some other videos soon that aren't NBA related. Yeah, so thanks. Yeah, so the first load of teams that I'm going to predict are going to be the all NBA teams. You might think that some picks I've chosen have been a little unlucky, or other people who deserve to make it, but it's my opinion. So let's get going. So with the all NBA first team, at point guard, I have Steph Curry, because up to now he's had a good season. He has a bit of time where he's not going to play well, but I still think he can be in the first team. Second, at the shooting guard, I've got James Harden, which he's just an all-round good player with the Houston Rockets. At small forward, you would probably guess, if you've seen my NBA awards prediction video, it is Giannis Antetokounmpo, my prediction for MVP. Power forward is Kevin Durant. You probably thought LeBron was going to go there, didn't you? But no, Kevin Durant is just a well-built round player who does a lot on the defensive end and offensive end. So yeah, that's how he's in the team. And the last position for the first team is center. I have got Anthony Davis, which is probably unlikely that it will get there, but he will. So yeah, thanks. So to go over it again, it's Curry at point guard, Harden at shooting guard, Giannis at small forward, Kevin Durant at power forward, and Anthony Davis at center. Yeah, so the second team I'm going to do is the All-NBA second team. This will be a quick one. At point guard, we've got Kyrie Irving. He had a slow start to the season, but as you can know, Kyrie can just pick up and play outstanding basketball. So that's why I have him at the point guard in the second team. At the shooting guard, I've got a unlikely prediction. I've got DeMar DeRozan, who he's had an up and down season so far, but there's still like 70-ish games left, so he can pick it up and make the second team. Third, I've got Kawhi Leonard, who he's missed a few games this season already, but I think he's got the ability to be small forward on the second team. The power forward on the second team is someone who you'd probably think should be in the first team, but I don't think he'll be in the first team. It's LeBron James, because he's done a lot of carrying with the Lakers squad so far this year. So hopefully he can not do as much and still produce a lot of effectiveness. Yeah. And center is an unlikely one, a real unlikely one, Nikola Jokic. He had a great triple-double earlier this season, so I think he can keep up the form of being a great center. That's why he's going to be in the second team. Yep. So to go over it again, it's Kyrie point guard, DeMar DeRozan shooting guard, small forward Kawhi, power forward LeBron, and center Nikola Jokic. So the next team is the All-NBA third team. This is going to be a real quick one. Point guard is Kemba Walker. He's had a good season. There's still a lot of games left, so he's going to keep it up. Shooting guard is a player who just broke a record a few weeks ago, 3-point record, as you should know. It's Klay Thompson. He's going to make the third team. The small forward for the third team is going to be Paul George, because with Westbrook out now, he's doing a bit more, but he's got the ability to do it, so yeah. Power forward is going to be a little risky to choose, but I've got Blake Griffin going at the power forward. Yeah. And the last position is Joel Embiid. He's doing good. He had a good game a few nights ago or a few days ago. Yeah. So that is why I've got him being in the third team. Yeah. So let's go over that again. It's Kemba, Klay Thompson, Paul George, Blake Griffin, and Joel Embiid. Yeah. So the next teams are the all defensive teams. In the first team, I have at point guard being Drew Holiday. I just think he's good on the defensive end and he can do a lot. So yeah, that's why I have him being the point guard. Shooting guard might be a little risky because he might be leaving his Timberwolves soon. You should know now that it's Jimmy Butler, but he's a really good defender. So yeah, that's why he's at the shooting guard. For the small forward of the all-defensive team, the first one, is Kawhi Leonard. He's a really good defensive player, and he's on his new team, so he's going to be playing good defense, and he's played good defense so far this year, so yeah. At the power forward, we've got Anthony Davis, that's a pick I was torn between putting him in there and what's his name? Nikola Jokic. Yeah. So yeah, even though I know Nikola Jokic is actually a center. But at center, I've got Joel Embiid. So he's doing pretty good. So yeah, to go over it again, it's Drew Holiday, Jimmy Butler, Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis, and Joel Embiid. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. So the next team is going to be the all-defensive second team. So at point guard, I've got Chris Paul. It was between him and Drew Holiday for the first and second team, so I had Drew in the first and Chris in the second. He's not actually a shooting guard, but I've got him being the shooting guard for the second team. His name is Paul George. So I have him being in the third team, the All-NBA one, and now I have him being in the All-Defensive second team because he's a good defender. He puts his uses on defense good with OKC, so he'll make the second team. At small forward, I've got my MVP prediction, Giannis Antetokounmpo, who you might not think that he deserves to be in the All-NBA defensive teams, but that's what I think. So yeah, power forward is the nut-kicking Draymond Green. But he can do steals, grab rebounds, be a good defender, and so on. So that's why he's my power forward. And center is the reigning MVP, the reigning all DPOY player of last season, which is Rudy Gobert. So to go over it again, it's Chris Paul, Chris Paul, Paul George, Giannis, Draymond, and Rudy. Yeah, so the second last team we're going to do is the all-rookie first team. So, point guard, I have being Trae Young with the Atlanta Hawks. Shooting guard, I've got Luka Doncic. Small forward is Kevin Knox from the New York Knicks. Sorry. Power forward, I've got Marvin Bagley III. Center, I've got DeAndre Ayton of the Phoenix Suns. So go over it again. Trae Young of the Atlanta Hawks. Luka Doncic of the Dallas Mavericks. Kevin Knox of the New York Knicks. Marvin Bagley III of the Sacramento Kings. DeAndre Ayton of the Phoenix Suns. So that's the all-rookie first team. Yep, so the last team to finish this video off is the all-rookie second team. Point guard, I've got being Colin Sexton from the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's had a good start to the year, so he might even make the first team. But it's up to him how he plays and stuff. At shooting guard, I've got Josh Okogie. If that's wrong, let me know. But from the Minnesota Timberwolves, even though he hasn't been playing many minutes, he's been playing effective minutes when he does play. So yeah. Small forward is Miles Bridges. Not to be confused with Mikal Bridges, who was drafted in the same draft as well. Power forward is Jaren Jackson Jr. from the Memphis Grizzlies, who I haven't seen play much, but who knows, he might be a good player. Center is Mo Bamba. So going over again, it's Colin Sexton, Josh Okogie, Miles Bridges, Jaren Jackson Jr. and Mo Bamba. So thanks. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and comment down below your predictions for the all rookie teams and defensive teams and all NBA teams. So only subscribe if you want. I'm not forcing you to, so So thanks. See you next time.